Hello everyone and welcome to another video. In this video we are going to talk about comparison operators in Python. We are going to discuss comparison operator and branching and as well as conditional operator as well. So we'll look into the comparison operations first, and the first operator that we are going to discuss is equality operator. So we'll copy this code and I'll tell you exactly how it is working. So we have Google Colab here. You can just type in Google Colab in Google and you can get on this page. It will take your Google sign in, that is your Gmail. So when you're going to try to execute this code, it will give you a following output. Just a moment. So yeah, you are 25 years old. So that is the output here. And we'll just proceed with that. Like what is happening here, you can see it. The thing that is happening here, like you are having a value age as 25. Now you are printing the age value if it is equal to 25. So what it is doing here is like it is having a age value, that is just a moment. Yeah. So when a is equal to 25 and you are comparing 25 double equal to 25, so it will check the right hand side value will be equal to left hand side or not. If it is equal, then it will return the true value here. The condition will be satisfied here and it will go inside if block, and this value will be displayed. As you can see, print is a method through which you can display your context or sentence to the output screen. So as you can see, you are 25 years old is displayed here. Now we are going to write another code where we are going to discuss like age equal to 26. Now we'll see what is happening. So we don't have an else block here, so we'll just write else block, else, and from. So we can use double quotes and single quotes as well. We don't have to use single quotes. So you can see the output is displayed here as wrong. So it is coming in the else block because the value is not satisfying here. The second operator that we are here that is displayed here is not equal to 30. So when we are using a is not equal to 30, just a moment, it will have this code as like this. So yeah, you can see that age is 26, the 25, the value is for compared here is 30. So when 25 is not equal to 30, so we can take it in a practical manner also, like 25 not equal to 30, that is true. So if it is true, then the value will be displayed here of the if block only, and the operation that is happening in if block only, not in the else block. So that is the equal to and not equal to operator. We have then greater than and less than block, which we can display here. Yeah, so we have greater than and less than. We here a code error is here because print is always in small cases, as you can see here also. Previously it was in uppercase, so I think this will be giving you an error if you are going to display it. So age is greater than or equal to 20. What is happening here is like when age equal to 20. So when you are going to compare 20 greater than 20, this will give you a false as an answer because 20 is not greater than 20, right? In mathematical form also, in practical form also, it is not greater than 20. But 20 is equal to 20, this will give the correct answer, and 20 is greater than equal to 20. This will give correct as true as well, because in the last one we are displaying two values, whether it is equal to 20 or greater than 20. So it is satisfying two condition here, equal to or greater than 20. So two values will be checked here. As you can see, two values are getting checked here, and we are going to execute it now. So what I have told is like, if it is like that, this will be true because one of the condition is getting satisfied. So now we are going to execute and see. We'll put else also here, else. Wrong. Cool. So we are going to execute this one, and as you can see, 20 is not greater than 20, but here we have two signs like 20 is less than equal to 20. So equal to, because of the equal to, this will go in the if block, and the execution of yes, the age is greater than 20 is displayed. Now if we are going to change this to greater than only, then we are going to see the output here. Oh, sorry, the age here is 25. So what we can do is, wait a minute, we can give age again as 20. Now we are going to use equal to here, and we are going to display. So yeah, see, I have defined age again as 20. Now the age is greater than equal to 20. It is giving the correct answer as yes, the age is greater than 20. Now I'm just going to remove equal to sign here, and it will go in the else block, that is wrong. So as I told, there is two condition here, is greater than and equal to. If any of the conditions satisfied, the answer will be true. The same thing happening here is like when we have less than equal to sign here. So I'll just copy this, and I'll add another code, and I'll execute this one. Just the difference is like when I am going to use less than equal to sign. Now I'll see what is happening. Yes, the same output is coming because we have used equal to sign here. Now when I am going to remove this equal to sign, it is going to give the wrong as the answer. It will come in the else block directly, because age 20 is not less than equal to 20. 20 is equal to 20. So when we are going to display age double equal to 20 for comparison equal operation of equal, this value will be printed because if block gets satisfied and this value gets printed. So that is about conditional operators. Now we are going to proceed with branching. So branching is like when we are tackling with some multiple ways of output, like if a is greater than 5, then it should be easy, and if a is greater than 2, it should be hard. So when we have multiple condition and we want the code to be running according to that, so in that case we can use branching, that is the if statement. So here is an example of if statement. Like when your age is 20 and you want to go to a bar, the bartender bouncer will check whether you are eligible to go into the bar or not. So the minimum age to go into the bar is 21. Now it will check whether you are above or not. So what we will do is we will run this chunk, and we will see what is the output that is coming here. So it is saying sorry, you cannot enter. So as I have told before also, when we are using less than equal to, greater than equal to here, so it is going to check for both condition, and if either of the condition gets satisfied, it will go into the if block. If both of the condition fails, it will go in the else block. So as the age is 20 and 20 is neither greater than or equal to 20, so both condition get failed here and else part gets printed. So you're not above 21 or equal to 21, so you cannot enter. That is the answer here. The LF condition. The LF condition is like when you are above 21, you can have you can go into the bar. When you are greater than or equal to 18, you can watch a movie, and if you are not either of them, you cannot go to either of them. So we'll check this quota also, and we will give some multiple values here so that it's easy to understand. A is equal to 22. First we will go with 22. So we are going to execute the code here. Now you can enter the bar. Since you have entered 22, you are eligible to go into the bar because this condition gets satisfied and the if block gets executed. This block gets satisfied and this block gets executed here. So you can enter the bar. Now I'll make it as 21 and we'll see that what is happening. Here again, one of the condition gets satisfied and you can enter the bar. Now when I'll put it as 19, it will go into the elif block, that is greater than equal to 18. So you can watch a movie. Now when I'm going to print 17 for instance, what will it do is like it will compare the values and both the condition gets wrong here, it will return as false. Then the else part get executed. When the other parts don't get executed, in that case else get executed. Now I'll go with another one. When you are going to ATM, the software in the ATM can use branching to make decision based on the user's input. For example, if the user selects withdraw cash, the ATM can branch into different uh, denomination of the bills to dispense based on the amount requested. Now what it is saying, like when in certain condition we have multiple nested conditions as well. Like if the choice is 1, then we can display 3 students, either this group data or that first one is a sports like you can see here, like if user choice is withdraw cash, then amount of to withdraw cash. If you are not going to put some multiple of 10, then it will ask you to enter the multiple of 10. If you don't select withdraw cash, then other input will be like thank you for using ATM. There is two condition only satisfied here, either you are going to withdraw some cash or you are going to exit the ATM. We can have multiple cases here, like, when you are withdrawing cash. So just a moment. Yeah, so they have here, as you can see, we are going to print here because we don't have that method that they have called here. We are just going to say that amount can be withdrawn. Okay, this will throw an error. I'll tell you once it is executed. Just a moment. If I'll give 120, yeah, see, as I told, it will give you error because when you are going to deal with input, the input will give you as string value. So the amount here gets the value as string. As you can see here, when you are going to hover it, you can see that it is in a small brackets, small braces, that is 120 is in a string format, and a string you can see the data type also str amount. Now you cannot use the modulus operation on a string, that will give an error that we are facing right now. So for rectifying this solution, what you can do is you can just use end typecasting. You can use typecasting and you can just put int over here after input, before input, and in this input method you can call in the int method you can call the input of your code, and in this way you can get the output in an integral manner. Now when I'm going to give 110, what it will be doing is amount can be withdrawn. So you can just give an out print an output like this. You can have multiple condition inside a condition. That is a nested condition if loop, sorry, if branching, and we can have the else part in the outer side as well and inner side as well. So basically when you have two three condition coinciding in a single condition, then you can use this kind of branching here. Logical operator, the not operator. So if when you are going to use not operator, it is going to take the negative of the value that is on the right side of it, that is here, and according to the satisfaction of the condition here total, the value of the code will be executed. So we'll use this one. So for using not operator, we're just going to put this value here, and we are going to use print. Yeah. So and we'll give a else part also. Print condition fail false. Okay. So let's check how it is going to work. So can see that the else part is getting executed. I'll tell you exactly why it is happening. Because age do not disturb is a boolean type that is having a data value as true. So when is do not disturb is true, and you are using not method with it, then the value of is not return is disturb is going to change as false. Now in this case what will happen is like not is going to give the negative value here. The total value will be negative, and if negative condition is getting returned here, the else block will be getting executed. So if block is getting negative in return, and the else if block is not going to execute here, the else part is going to execute. Now if I'm going to make it as false, then I'm going to execute a new message is saved is going to print. So it is happening because the negative is going to uh, return positive as an output, and the new message received is going to be printed here. The AND operator. The AND operator is something where it checks the right and left value if both the values are true. Okay, when the both values are true, what it will do is make it as true itself, and else part I'll print as false. Okay, so let me run it. As you can see, true is getting returned here because the left hand value, that is has valid id card, have the value as true. So the left hand condition gets satisfied, that is true, and the has matching fingerprint is getting satisfied as well. So both condition get satisfied here, left side also and right side also, and both are in AND case. Both had to satisfy. In that case only the if block gets executed. If I'll turn one of them as false, you can see the output will change to false. Yeah, because of and the left hand and right hand side has to be positive. In that case only the output will execute here, otherwise the else part get executed. The OR operator, in other hand, going to discuss the opposite thing, like when we are going to display this value itself. I'll explain you how it is going to display here. So we have three condition, like friends like comedy true, friends like action, friend 2 like action false, friend 3 like drama, so false. One value is true and other two are false. So when you are going to display it or return it or check the condition on it, it is going to check it all values one by one, and if either of the value, either, like if it is 150 values and even one value is true, then it will return true as the value for all. Like if any of the value is true, it will return print true, or it will return false. So I'll explain, I'll run the code for you. So as you can say, true is getting returned here because friends one like comedy is true. If I'll make it as false, so let me check it once. It will give error here because false is having uppercase. So the false is correct here. Like you can see, false is getting displayed because all three values here is in negative. So whenever you are going to take or, any one of the values should be in positive. So let me make one of it as true. If all of it is true, it is going to return true. If any one of it is true, then it will return true. If none of it is true, it will return as false. So you can see that I made one friend 3 like drama is true. So it printed false. Sorry, it printed true. That is an if block, and the value is getting executed. So that will be all for this video, and I hope you have liked it, and please do subscribe to my channel. It is really helpful, and have a nice day. Thank you all.